What's up, everybody? This your boy, the Black Kakashi, and I'm here to talk about Hunter x Hunter. Specifically, a certain fight in Hunter x Hunter that happened in the manga. Now, you read the title, Chrollo vs. Hisoka, the fight that fans have been waiting years for it to get animated. Now, I was recently reading Volume 34 and revisited this amazing fight, and I decided to make a video about it, so let's get to it. Imagine spending your whole life wanting to fight the strongest people in the world, and when you do, you get shitted on. That's literally what happened to Hisoka. We all know what Hisoka's about. The man who gets a boner when he's fighting someone and thinks about the future potential they have. He's clearly become a fan favorite because of this, and rightfully deserves it. He's an extremely smart battle tactician and strategist when fighting his opponents, and always tries to get ahead of them by learning their abilities and getting a read on them as well, or simply just play mind games with them. We saw this in the fight in Heaven's Arena with Castro, when he tricked him into thinking that he grew his arm back, but was really just texture surprise, and when he fought Goto and was able to beat him after a few seconds. He has extremely fast reflexes and heightened senses, which were displayed in Greed Island when one of Rage's 14 beasts tried to take his damn head off during the dodgeball match. Which was funny, by the way, because if that shit had landed... Hisoka really believes he's that nigga, bruh. He's tried challenging Netero, other hunters during the Hunters exam, Illumi, and even the Zodiacs. His boner doesn't discriminate as long as he sees potential in you. He's built himself up to be this top alpha dog who's judge, jury, and executioner. But along came Chrollo Lucifer, the leader of the Phantom Troop, the real alpha dog. Chrollo is a calm and cool person who is OP and not to be messed with. Someone who earned the right to be called boss by the other members of the troop. When it comes to fighting, he never fights serious, because he's mostly trying to steal the opponent's ability so that he can use it. A perfect example was during his fight with Silva and Zeno Zoldyck. Silva stated that he's able to dodge his father's attack so swiftly while still keeping an eye on him, and even stated that he's so dangerous that the only way to secure victory is by putting their lives on the line. Even Zeno stated that in a one-on-one fight, Zeno would beat him with ease. But if Chrollo was actually trying and not focused on stealing abilities, then he would beat him, which is a huge compliment coming from the greatest assassins in anime history. Hisoka infiltrated the troop just so he could fight Chrollo and Chrollo alone. He killed the actual member of the spiders and pretended to be him just so he could get closer to Chrollo. He finessed the spiders by tricking them into staying in Yorknew by using his texture surprise to fake a prophecy that Chrollo written for every single member just so he could fight this man. I mean, Hisoka wanted this man so bad that after Kurapika stopped Chrollo from using Nin, he hired a Nin exorcist just so he could get his fight, and even chased him all over after getting his Nin back. Like, not even Kurapika was chasing the spiders down like that, bruh. Now, quick question, okay? Quick question. Hisoka infiltrated and pretended to be a member of the spiders just to get close to Chrollo. He lied and manipulated them into staying in Yorknew just so he can fight him. Paid a fortune to heal Chrollo and get his Nin back. And then after healing him, he chased him all over the world just so he can fight him. Now, with that in mind, does that mean Hisoka is a simp? Let me know what y'all think. In chapter 351 at Heaven's Arena, we finally get the showdown of a lifetime between the pedophile and the Drip King. They both agreed to a battle to the death. Now, this battle is so great because it's about strategy and it's like a game of chess. This is the only fight in Hunter x Hunter that had a lot of thinking and strategizing in it. Now, I'm not saying that none of the other fights in the show have included strategy and strategy and stuff like that, because I can name many. Gon, Killua, and Bisky versus Genthru and his squad, that they did not. It was clearly stated that they did. When it comes to raw power, they were not strong enough to beat them, so they had to rely on strategy. And there's even examples of that in the Chimera Ant arc, when Morel fight the tiger nigga, the lion nigga that was pretending to be Chrollo. Well, his ability was like Chrollo. That's another strategy moment. Actually, no, that maybe not that fight. The fight between him and Cheetah, whatever that nickname is, Mr. Bingo head ass. He used he pretended to be sleep, but he already had like a smoke clone on the other side of the freaking on the other side of the planet, waiting to tag him. There's that moments like that. Like there's many fights in the show that display, you know, strategy and stuff like that. But this fight, it had a lot more strategy and thinking to it. And, you know, it also knocks Hisoka off his high horse. Chrollo shows that he's even more OP than what we were already introduced to back in York New. His new abilities are Sun and Moon and Bookmark. Bookmark allows him to use an ability even while his book is closed, and Double Face Bookmark allows him to use 2 abilities at the same time, which means he can use multiple abilities at the same time. And while Sun and Moon is more of an explosive type ability, so you add that and Sun and Moon, that's literally like 4 or 5 moves right there. Like he even told Hisoka, "Oh, even though I just explained all this, I can still show you 3. I can still do 3 more moves." Add that. That's like 5 or 7 moves right there. And Hisoka pointed out that even though that's a wonderful technique, but annoying at the same time. Now, I forgot to mention this, but Sun and Moon is only explosive if Chrollo touches the object, and whatever the object is in within range of whatever he's touched. Like okay, I'm skipping ahead of myself. Chrollo displayed why he's the boss and mopped the floor with Hisoka by staying 20 steps ahead while Hisoka was still playing catch up. What seemed like a simple game of cat and mouse turned into a deadly game of predator becoming the prey. Chrollo simply sent clones to attack Hisoka while he laid in the background picking his moments to attack. Even though Hisoka was able to land 1 or 2 shots, it still wasn't enough. After creating hundreds of puppets, Chrollo steals the announcer lady's mic and commands the audience to break Hisoka. Hisoka, using his bungee gun to escape all of the puppets after chasing him, not realizing it, the severed head Hisoka carried with him blew his hand up. What separates the men from the boys is the fact that Chrollo made sure the body that Hisoka severed was in close range so that he could use his Sun and Moon ability. After losing his hand, Chrollo goes in for the kill and sends the puppets to kill Hisoka by giving him one big exploding dog pile, leaving him dead. Or is he? In chapter 357, Hisoka uses one of the most important notes that we've gotten in the Hunter x Hunter history: Nen being stronger after death. Hisoka used his bungee gun to wrap his heart around with it to revive himself. After getting his ass beat, he's come to the realization that he shouldn't play by other people's terms, and he vows to kill all of the spiders and says, if any of them wants to see him with the hands, pull up because it's on sight for all of them. After delivering his message, he kills Sharnark and Corsipe, singing 10 down and 2 to go. I said 10 down, 2 to go. Boy, if I have 10 down, 2 to go, I'd be fucking pissed. After delivering his message, he kills Sharnark and Corsipe, singing 2 down, 10 to go. Which is kind of weird after he said that because during this fight there was only 10. There was only 10 members. Nobunaga, Finks, Phaeton, Sharnark, Corsipe, Maki, Franklin, Shizuku, Kaluto, and Bono. That's 10 members right there. Add Chrollo, and that's 11. Now, get rid of Corsipe and Sharnark, that's 9. And if you add Illumi, that would make it 10. But that makes no sense. Because Hisoka hired him after he killed Sharnark and Corsipe. So was he saying that because he already had it in mind or what? I don't know. That was just weird for him to say. If I'm wrong about that, just let me know, because I'm still confused about that. Like what? There's another as a member that we don't know about yet? Now anyway, the difference between Chrollo and Hisoka is the fact that Hisoka agreed to Chrollo's terms and walked in half-cocked thinking it was going to be a simple fight to the death. Chrollo used over 10 abilities to defeat Hisoka, which Chrollo pointed out was the most he's ever used to beat somebody. Hisoka was chasing Chrollo all over the world, not realizing that Chrollo was gathering abilities from his fellow troop members to secure his victory. Hisoka could have spent his time fighting Chimera Ants and getting washed by the Royal Guards, and possibly gotten a Zenkai boost before fighting Chrollo to increase his chances of victory. But no, he had to get that ass beaten, which he rightfully deserved anyway for killing Goto. I'm still mad about that, by the way, because he's the best. But he's the best. No, he's not the best butler. He's the second best butler. Sebastian from Black Butler. I don't know why Black Clover was about to come out of my mouth for a second. Sebastian is still the best butler in anime history. Goto is top 3. I'm pretty sure there's another butler in the anime that I haven't watched yet. I think it's what's his name? One of them niggas from Hellsing. Either that or the dude from Death Note, the one that was with L. Anyway, this was a perfect wake up call to Hisoka that he's not that nigga and that this isn't the only L he's getting. But now that he's experienced defeat and is on the boat to the Dark Continent with the spiders on his ass, he's gonna be much smarter now and pick his own battles. Togashi, my nigga, would you please let someone put you in one of those healing machines from Dragon Ball Z? Because Bleach is coming back and their spin-off show Burning Witch is getting an anime, and all we got from Hunter x Hunter is a Funko announcement. Come on, my nigga. Come on. But I will point out the Hisoka Funko do go hard. Those Funkos do go hard. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not gonna buy all of them, but I'm probably gonna buy the Hisoka and Kurapika one because those motherfuckers go hard. But man, we need some more Hunter x Hunter news, bruh. We need some more Hunter x Hunter news. They could literally do what Dragon Ball Heroes doing. They could literally do that. I'll take that. It ain't gotta be canon. Just give me something like that and we straight. Shoot. Togashi could be on a hiatus for how long you want. Give me something like that and I take it, nigga. I take it. That's how much I love Hunter x Hunter. That's how much the streets need that shit back. Anyway, that's all I got, man. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. Thank you, and I'll see you when Togashi comes out of hiatus.